Hey tennis fans, I'm Jamie Morris-Levine.
And I'm Andrew Krasny.
And welcome to WTA Live from New York. We are here at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center for the final Grand Slam of the year, the US Open.
It's true, and it's a crazy day. I mean, kids are going nuts here. It's Arthur Ashe Kids Day, where we have movie stars, TV stars, music stars, and tennis stars all come together for Arthur Ashe Kids Day, and it's just an atmosphere that is just unbelievable.
We want to thank everyone at home for tuning in, and we have an amazing show for you. Who are we going to have on the program?
Well, we have Victoria Azarenka, who is here. She was a finalist last year, having an amazing summer. We have world number one Serena Williams joining us, who's defending her title this year, and we have our 2011 champion, Sam Stosur, here from Australia.
All right, so I think we get this party started. We bring out our first
absolutely.
guest. All right. Without further ado,
Who
Victoria Azarenka.
Victoria Azarenka.
She's scooting right in here.
Welcome, Vika.
Thank you. I don't have my own mic today?
No, we're gonna just help you out here.
Damn.
We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna. You know what? You take mine. Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay. We can share.
You can share. Okay, so Vika, a couple days ago, you had the honor to help light the Empire State Building with the likes of Billie Jean King, Chairman and Hey.
Who's that big guy? John Isner, who just walked by us.
Good-looking guy.
Big, good-looking guy.
See, this is the beauty of doing a live show right here.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes,
Right?
people are cutting through. We don't know who we're going to see. You never know, so stay tuned. So, okay, so you had the opportunity to help.
So many guys passing by. It's like,
I'm getting a little nervous.
and you asking me questions.
So many guys, so little time.
So little time, I know. All right, so talk to me a little bit, Vika, about the amazing historical event at the Empire State Building when you lit the Empire State Building with WTA colors purple and pink.
Well, first of all, when I heard about that, I was going like, woo! Are you serious? Like, we're going to do this? So I was so excited. And when I heard that Billie Jean King will be there, I was like, okay, I need some I don't know, medicine to calm me down, because she is such a, inspiration. She's such a role model for just not like, I mean, it goes beyond tennis always.
Sure.
I think it goes beyond tennis, just that, what she's done to for women, especially to feel like they achieve their dreams, So to do that and, to have such an honor that the whole building, that's such a historical monument, will be lit with WTA colors, I was just super proud to be, part of representing all the players, and it was super exciting.
Well, to the fans at home, a little bit later, we're going to show you a clip of Vika actually helping light the Empire State Building, and we'll show you that a little bit later in the program.
All right, can I borrow my microphone?
Yeah.
Because I have a question for you as well.
I was just wanting to feel a microphone. That's it.
Vika, let's talk a little bit about, a week and a half ago that you had an epic win in Cincinnati, coming from behind a set down against Serena Williams, and you pulled it out. I mean, how incredible.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. It's, playing against Serena is always, taking it to the next level. She's a great champion, and we always have a lot of fun on the court, even though it doesn't seem like it, but it truly is. When you go, through that tough battle, it's always exciting, and, off the court, we're always, very friendly and have fun too. So, I mean, looking forward to every time to play against her.
And how much confidence does that give you coming into the U.S. Open, knowing that you can come down from a set down against someone like Serena? Does that just make you feel that much better?
It feels great, but I feel like, it's going to be a new story always. The new week, we have start from zero, everybody, and such a competitive field, the last Grand Slam of the year. So I'm just always, me, I take it match at a time, and just looking forward to my first match right now.
Yeah, and the last Grand Slam of the year, of course, we're in New York City.
Yeah.
And speaking of New York City, are there any hot spots that you always have to visit, or any restaurants that you have to go to when you're here? I know there's not a lot of time for that, but maybe when you come vacationing?
I actually went, well, it was my first time at Empire State Building, and that was incredible. I just love the city, that vibe that they have. I went to Lavo restaurant. I think it was really good. I have a special memory about it from last year, so it was really cool to be back there.
And what about shopping? Little Soho, Upper East Side, Madison Avenue. Any favorite spots for shopping?
You know what? Haven't been shopping yet at all. I just sent Maylin to shop for me, and she was incredible. They bought a lot of stuff, but hopefully after, I went last year after the Open, and that was.
Did some damage?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
You deserve to. That's for sure.
Okay, so Vika, you and I have had this sort of ongoing conversation about, you know, your amazing dance skills. And when
did?
yeah,
Did
yeah.
I say that?
Yeah, she said that.
Okay.
And at the Empire State Building, you said, you know what? Let's get a speaker and let's do some twerking. So you're going to have
Twerking?
to Yeah,
Did I
that's
say
it.
that?
Yeah. You did. So
On the camera?
we're going to do, well, no one's really watching, you know.
Okay.
So we're going to play some music. All right, and let's just see what kind of
We've got
dance
a
move we got going on here. And
I have no idea.
Yes,
This is
it
some
is.
sort of
Yes.
contraption. I put it near my microphone, Andy? Yep.
Okay.
Well, you
What?
gotta do it with me.
Okay, will you show me, and Andrew too.
No, I don't twerk.
You got to show me first, and I will be happy
I've
to do
never
it. yes.
twerked.
That's how we ball out. That lake cost 100 bills. And I still got my money. Gold all up in my grill. I still got my money. Who cares how you hate us?
That's that was.
Wait, you got to teach me how to
Yeah, teach Jamie how to twerk.
Still got my money. My fragrance on and they love my smell.
And then you move. Yeah.
All right, are you okay?
Yeah.
Andrew's turn.
How does she do? No, I'm not twerking. How does she do?
You gotta use your hips, you know?
So, all right. I'm going to let you guys be the twerkers.
I like
what do you
it.
think? Catch your breath. Catch your breath, right? Catch your breath because we've got a really big, giant announcement to make.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew.
Are we ready?
Andrew.
Are we ready for this big announcement?
Yes.
Victoria Azarenka.
What is she doing in the background?
Well, that's Andy Chu. She's our producer, and we got Chris Wallace back there. Some of the key people behind the scenes. They tell us what we can do, when we can say it, when we can't say it. I'll probably get in trouble for calling them out, but I will tell you that Chris is going to bring over the Billie Jean King Trophy, which officially allows me. Thank you, Chris, also known as Vanna White. It really does tell us all at home that you have qualified for the TEB BNP WTA Championships Istanbul.
Yay.
I mean, that's insane. It's the 5th time you've done so. You've had the road to Istanbul has been spectacular. You defended your title at the Australian Open. You won Doha, and of course, you won in Cincinnati. So talk to us about how it feels to qualify for such a prestigious event.
Well, it feels great, you know, because this is the ultimate goal you kind of put in front of yourself before every season. It shows that you're consistent through the season, and, you know, I had so much fun in Istanbul. The fans are just amazing there. So I can't wait to go back there, and it's just, I mean, it's great achievement, personal. So, but right now we're in the US Open, but I see you all in Istanbul. Yay!
It's crazy. Istanbul, the fans are outrageous. It sells out every single night, and everyone loves being there. Talk just a little bit about the fact that to qualify for such a prestigious event, is that on your list of goals? You know, the Grand Slams and the WTA event, is that something that really is special to your heart?
Oh yeah, it's always special. As I said, it's the ultimate goal. You put yourself in front of yourself to get there. You know, it's the biggest event, WTA event. We have only top players. You know, and from the first match, you always play, you know, top 8. So it makes it very you know, difficult, but it's so exciting to just be part of that, you know, knowing that you're one of the best in the world and you compete for the last crown, and then you have vacation. Oh my God, that's the best part.
So vacation, yeah, you know, because you can play someone really tough. Unlike a tournament, you may have an easy round or two, but at the championships, is that round robin where you have the top 8 players in the world.
I would say easier round, but not easy round.
You know,
There's no
easier
easy
round, right? You're right.
Easy
You never
rounds is
know.
when you take shots or something like that.
I'll take that any day.
So I have a question. So do you have a place in your home for this trophy if you were to win
You
this in
know,
Istanbul?
when I win it, I'll find.
You find a
I'll
spot.
find it. So I just don't have to think in advance.
Yes. Okay.
I'll find
there's
something.
there's room.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's room.
We'll
okay.
find room for it. Jamie, do we have some fan questions for
We
Victoria?
do.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
let's
go.
do it. Okay. All right, Tara on Twitter. Have you
Tara.
always flipped your hair over your shoulder before you serve?
I think so. I think it's just became, you know, kind of a thing, you know, that I feel comfortable with. You know, somebody does their hair like that. Somebody, you know, bounce the ball 20 times or whatever. And mine is.
Let's see. Give us a example. Let's
no,
show
it's
us.
like this. And then I serve. It's always on the left. Yeah.
Always on the left. Okay, good
That's
question.
interesting. Good question.
James Ryan on Google Plus. Since you travel so much on tour, how many people are on your team that you travel with?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Well, let's count. My coach, number 1, Sam, me, Lynn, Julian, Mike, Dave, Robin, my mom sometimes. So it can go up to like 8-9 people, but consistently 4 or 5 for sure.
Okay, good question. All right, Violetta on Twitter. Are you playing Monterey next season?
I hope so. I hope so. I'm really looking forward to it. I entered it, and I've been trying to get there for the last couple of years, and I've never been to Mexico, so I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully this year I finally can make it.
Yeah, Monterey's a spring clay tournament, right? Right after Miami, I think. Yes, or around there? No, when is it?
It's on hard court.
Oh, it is at hard court.
But it is after Miami.
After Miami.
Etta Aaron on Facebook. I know you collect teddy bears.
I do.
How many do you have?
I have no idea. A lot.
A lot.
A lot. I lost last 2 teddy bears that I got as a gift. I left one in Paris. So I think he's just wandering around somewhere.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
if you find him, return
Yeah.
him.
And the second one I left at home. Oh, well, so I didn't lose it. I left it home, so he's not with me right now, but
So do you get teddy bears at every place you go? Is that how you start collecting them, or what's the story?
I don't buy them. I
Okay,
get them
you
as
get
a
them as
gift.
gifts. Love that.
So
Okay.
my fans been amazing to, they're like so good to knows this thing, and just actually Robin he brought me one teddy bear from a girl in Monterey because I didn't make it this year, but she had a teddy bear for me, so he brought it for me. So thank you so much. It was really special.
So Vika, if people are wondering at home, can you describe the perfect teddy bear? What would be your ideal teddy bear?
A big one, soft and with a cute smile, and he wants to go like this to me.
Be careful what you wish for. You may be getting millions and millions.
Millions and millions and millions.
Okay, 2 more questions. Okay.
Your fans love you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea. You get the next question. I'm going to sneak over here, and I'm going to get a fan
Perfect.
question live, and I'll come back and ask you.
Let's
Okay,
go.
stand by.
Okay, so here we go.
Take this,
Okay, Ziz on Facebook. What is your favorite perfume? Do you wear perfume?
Yes. It's Creed. It's Creed.
Yes.
And it's flowers.
Flower bomb?
Something like that. I don't remember, but it was one of my favorite, and Nina Ricci.
Okay,
Nina
yeah.
Ricci, the apple. Actually, I had a guy come up to me in Miami. He was like, "I'm so sorry to bother you, but what is the perfume you have?" And I told him that. He's like, "I want to get it for my girlfriend." So I gave him the name and everything, and he was so happy. So I was like, "Okay, I hope she likes it."
Yeah, that's a good one.
And everything, and then I also told my physio, my trainer Mike, to get it for his girlfriend, for Francis. So he got it, and she
everyone's
was
wearing it
really
now.
happy. Yeah.
Okay,
so
we got a fan question?
Yeah, we do. We have a live fan question. Adam from Plantation, Florida.
Plantation,
Yep.
Florida.
He wants to know, who is your favorite male player?
Okay. Oh, you're a player. You look like one. I would have to say Nadal. I mean, it's very hard to say, but I just love Rafa. I think he's super cute, and he's super fun, and always smiling, and so I really like him. I love his smile.
Thank you, Adam,
Good
very
question.
much. Thank
Good
you.
question. All
Jamie-
right, Vika, good luck at the U.S. Open. Thank you. And thank you for dancing. You're such a good sport.
A great sport.
Thank you. Thank you guys for your question. We'll see you next 2 weeks. Tune in for the US Open, WTA. Wow.
Yeah, we'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Love.
What does it take to live our dream? A better question is, what must we give?
Determination, passion, commitment.
40 years ago, we gave women's tennis a life and changed the lives of women forever.
Opportunity. Breaking barriers.
We challenged and the brave responded, building a legacy together.
Courage. Focus. Champion.
We give up everything to practice, 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 gaining the confidence to play out our own destinies. Inspiration. History. We give our intensity, our passion, and show the world that we are unstoppable.
Equality. Living a dream.
We give our all, and the rewards are limitless. And through it all, we give our love. We've come a long way.
We've come a long way, baby. When I was a child in Copenhagen, In Moscow, Belgrade,
Wuhan,
in Belgium,
Milan,
Berlin,
Czech Republic,
in Israel,
Saint-Étienne,
Guernsey,
South Africa,
in Romania,
in Germany. All I wanted to be was the best in the world.
Strong is what happens when your dreams become reality.
Refusing to let the competition define you.
Knowing your limits and ignoring them completely.
Strong is changing the definition of what's possible.
Unleashing the voice of the inner warrior.
Finding moments of peace and perfect grace.
Strong is having the heart to dream big and the fortitude to live your dreams.
Strong is beautiful.
Strong is women's tennis.
Welcome back to WTA Live from New York.
It has been an amazing day thus far. Vika is such a good sport.
She is. How
the
fun.
dancing is fun. It's
Dance,
so fun.
twerking. I mean, I have to learn how to twerk.
I'm going to teach you later off camera. Well, I'll show you the moves. But as we talked to Vika earlier about her participation in lighting the Empire State Building, we want to roll the video of her, Billie Jean King, Chairman and CEO Stacey Alister, and the President of the USTA, David Haggerty. So let's roll video right now. We are here at the Empire State Building for a very special event with Billie Jean King, Chairman and CEO Stacey Alister, 2012 U.S. Open finalist Victoria Azarenka, and USTA President David Haggerty. They will be flipping the switch and lighting this iconic building in WTA purple and pink to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the WTA and 40 years of equal prize money at the U.S. Open.
As Stacey said, it's our 40th anniversary of when we all founded the WTA at the Gloucester Hotel in London. What a day that was. It's brought back a lot of memories and how tough it was. Having Betty Stove lock the doors and not let anybody out. There were so many of us, a few of us actually, that dreamed about what's evolved. I would like to thank the Empire State Building for hosting this. Thank you, Melanie. It means so much to us. I'm a New Yorker. I live in the West Side. I can see the Empire State Building anytime I walk out on my terrace on the apartment. So I'm going to be looking for the WTA colors. It's going to be very exciting for me to see that and know the meaning behind it.
I'm so honored to be here today on behalf of, representing all the WTA players. We are just celebrating such a big milestone, for women's tennis, and we couldn't have done that without you. As Stacey mentioned, we are living your dream. WTA, 40 love, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
The Empire State Building is a global icon and New York's #1 tourist destination. With me is Victoria Azarenka. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So what does 40 love mean to you?
It's a long love, long time of love. It's been just incredible, to celebrate such a milestone in women's game and in women's sport, and that, leadership that Billie Jean started for us. It's been incredible.
So you guys made had a press conference downstairs and switched the lights on this amazing building. What does it mean to share the stage with Billie Jean King?
It's like a dream come true, when you are inspired so much in your life, in your career, by one person, is to be next to her and see her how graceful she is, how powerful she is as a woman and a leader for our sport and role model. It's been a dream come true.
Okay, so we're pretty high up here. Are you afraid of heights?
I am.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know?
You see my hair keep falling because I'm
You're getting nervous?
Nervous.
All right, so do you know what floor we're on?
86.
86, and so when you look over, do you get really nervous?
I didn't look yet.
You didn't look yet. Okay, so will you look?
I will.
Okay, you will. Okay, well, we're going to follow you out there and let you look. All right, well, good luck this week at the U.S. Open. Thank you. I'm joined by Billie, Jean King, and Stacey Allister. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. What a day.
It is a day. So Stacey, I want to start with you. Talk to me a little bit about what this historic milestone means to be celebrating here at this iconic building.
Well, Billie's coined the year 40-40-40. 40 years of Billie founding the WTA. 40 years of Billie beating Bobby Riggs, and 40 years of the USTA respecting women and awarding equal prize money. So it's been a great year for me to celebrate women's tennis, to pay tribute to Billie and the original 9 and all of the generations like Christy and Martina who built the WTA. And really what I think it ultimately means is that she's passed the baton to us, to Victoria Azarenka. We stand on her shoulders, and it's about the continued movement.
No wonder I'm getting so much shorter.
advancing women and driving social change.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about this 40th anniversary. You are living in New York, so what does it mean to be celebrating 40 Love here in New York?
Well, it's magnificent, and of course, I think being so high in this Empire State Building just kind of, it's very inspirational. It's like reaching up and going towards the sky and living large and dreaming, and we're in the clouds literally today with the rain. So I just think for the present generation and the future generation, I want them to keep think high, be inspired, and keep shaping the future of our sport. And that's what we dreamed about. We actually said it in a meeting. I remember saying in a meeting, we want every girl born in this world, is she good enough? There's a place for her to play, be recognized, and also be financially independent and secure, which my generation, we financially were always so poor that we knew the financial aspect was very, very important. Now it's taken for granted, but believe me, it wasn't there before, and so we're just thrilled. When I talk to the older players like Rosie Casals or Nancy Riccio, we're thrilled for this present generation and the future generations and how well they're doing and how well they've carried the torch forward for all of us.
Wonderful, thank you. Good luck this week.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Now back to WTA Live from New York.
Hey, welcome back everybody. We are in good company. Lots of other media outlets here today. ESPN, Sky Sports, all sorts of, CBS is here, and we are amongst good company. And we are going to be back in just a few moments with our 2011 champion, Sam Stosur. So don't go anywhere.
Strong is when powerful moves meet profound motivation.
Playing to win for something much bigger than yourself.
Bringing every part of your soul to the show.
Knowing that as much as it takes to get to the top, it takes twice as much to stay there.
Owning the game when every muscle in your body is on fire.
Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional.
Strong is beautiful.
Strong is women's tennis.
Has it really been 40 years? How time flies. What started with 9 women and $1 has grown to thousands, living the dream, our dream. We were athletes who wanted to compete, and along the way, we made history. Determined to win, not just for ourselves, but for women everywhere. And once we got started, baby, we were unstoppable. Each new champion standing taller than the last. Oh, how time flies. Not like a moonball, like a backhand down the line. And the champions we inspire grow up so fast, and we marvel with pride as they rewrite the future. Time flies, and you're left breathless, astounded by your labor of love. We've come a long way, baby.
Welcome back to WTA Live from New York. We are joined by Sam Stosur. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
All right, so coming to New York, do you do anything fun before you get ready for the U.S. Open?
Well, it depends what you define as fun, but I guess there's been a lot of practice and, just getting organised and stuff like that. But I'm going to take tomorrow off where I'll maybe go into the city and just slow down a little bit and relax before I go to play.
That's great.
You're our 2011 champion, almost 2 years ago to the day, the biggest moment of your life. So when you come back here, Are you full of hope? Is it one of the places where you can just walk with your head up high, knowing that this is a place?
Yeah, it's always great to come back here now. I guess this is the second time coming back here after having a really great result and lots of great memories. And I guess that's something you can always draw on. So if you're having a bit of a down day or whatever, you just got to walk through the corridor and see your picture on the wall, and that's going to make you feel better.
Something no one can ever take away from you, a huge championship like this. It's been an amazing summer. You run down to Carlsbad as a wild card and you perform spectacular tennis. Talk to us a little bit about how that must have felt. Well, I don't know if you've gone into a tournament before as a wild card and won the title. What happened this summer?
Yeah, I guess it was a great sequence of events that happened. I ended up, well, it wasn't great that I lost early in Stanford, but then I took a wild card into Carlsbad and certainly made the most of that opportunity. And I played some great tennis and had some really good wins, which, always makes you feel good. And then coming into the US Open, there's kind of no better time to do that. So, so far it's been a great summer, and hopefully I can top it off with another good week here.
Love it. We have some fan questions, Jamie.
We do have some fan questions.
For our 2011 champion, Sam Stosur.
All right, Christina on Facebook. What is the cutest thing you have ever received from a fan?
Oh, geez, cutest thing? I don't know. I've received, I guess, a few different things. I've had T-shirts, I've had photos and earrings and I don't know, all sorts of different things, but it's hard to say which one's the cutest, as you'd say.
And where do you keep all the stuff that all the fans give you?
Well, usually whenever I get back home, I'm usually on the road for a little while, so it sits in my suitcase, and then I get back home and empty it all out. So, it's one of those things that I get to go home too often, so I got to, I guess, be smart with my placement and packing of everything. Okay,
Amina on Twitter. What is the best tip you can give a young tennis player?
I think the best tip would probably be...
Great question.
Make sure you enjoy playing. I think you've got to be playing for yourself because you love the sport. And, I started playing tennis because I loved it, and I was lucky enough to get a racket from a next-door neighbour, and then I realised how much I love tennis and always wanted to be outside playing. So I think you've got to have that enjoyment for the game.
Great question. Craig on Google+. Did you buy anything big after winning the U.S. Open in 2011?
I think it was... what did I buy? No, not really. I bought, actually, in 2010 when I lost to Kim here, I said to my agent and coach that if I ever won this tournament that I'd buy them all a Rolex. And lo and behold, the next year I won the tournament.
And you had to come up with your promise.
Did you? So I bought them both a Rolex. So they better be still wearing those, because obviously that was something that I said, and I guess I stuck to my word.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so if you win this year, you want to hook Jamie and I up with something?
If I win this tournament again, I'll buy you guys whatever you want.
Okay,
whatever
got
we
it.
want.
So you all heard this at home.
Wow.
I'll take a simple Rolex.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll take one as well, I guess, if we're putting our orders in. Okay, Jake on Twitter. Do you like playing and staying in the big city like New York?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a very unique event, obviously, here, and it's in one of the busiest cities in the world, and it's just crazy and manic, and I don't think in the 3 days that I've been here I've showed up anywhere on time yet, so I'm hoping to rectify that tomorrow. But, yeah, it's good fun. It obviously makes for a little bit of extra stress, maybe getting to and from places, but at the end of the day, you got to enjoy it.
Sure.
Hey, Sam, Jamie, I have a fan over here who has a question for you. Her name is Victoria. Where are you, Victoria? If you want, let's come on back here. Victoria, I want to make sure everybody can see you at home. How old are you?
10.
10 years old. Are you married?
No.
You're not married yet? Okay, I really want to know what your question is for Sam Stosur.
What's your favorite shot?
Oh, that's a good question, because you're known for a few of them. You got that crazy serve when you want that top spin to go out. What would you say is your best shot?
Well, it's got to be between my serve and my forehand, but today I'm going to go with my serve.
Thank you, Victoria. Yep. Great question.
Great question.
And a big thank you to Sam Stosur for joining us here on WTA Live from New York.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Stick around.
Thank you for your relentless spirit.
Thank you for standing tall.
Thank you for changing the course of history.
For being strong.
For paving the way.
For inspiring us.
For writing history.
Thank you for your passion.
For the courage. For letting us live our dreams.
40 love.
40 love.
40 love.
40 love.
40 love.
40 love. 40 love.
40 love.
40 love.
40 love.
Welcome back to WTA Live from New York. I'm Andrew Krasny.
I'm Jamie Levine.
Coming up in just a few minutes, everybody, our defending champion and the #1 player in the world, Serena Williams.
And we have got an audience over here that is on the edge of their seats. They can't wait to see Serena. But before we bring her out, we're going to roll a quick video. We caught up with Ana Ivanovic at the Taste of Tennis event. Check it out.
I'm here at the BNP Paribas Taste of Tennis event with Ana Ivanovic. And this is an event prior to the US Open where tennis players trade in their tennis rackets for chef hats. So Anna, you've got to tell me, have you ever participated in this event before?
No, it's my first time here and I'm very excited. I heard great things about it and I'm very excited about my pairing tonight with the Nobu chef.
Oh, Nobu. Okay, so do you have any idea what you're going to be serving tonight?
Apparently a sushi ball, so I'm looking forward to see that. I enjoy cooking and I love Nobu food, so I'm very excited.
Okay, so what is your go-to item that you cook at home?
I do salmon in the oven with like broccoli and rice. That's very simple and very easy.
Okay, so when you come to New York, I know you like to come to New York a lot, maybe for some shopping, but when you come to New York, what's some of your favorite restaurants that you have to eat out when you're here?
I mean, the list is huge. New York's such a great place for the restaurants and nightlife and shopping. I've been going to Nobu, Bagatelle, Budokan, Spice Market. They're all great.
Oh, lots of great options. I love it. I'll have to try some of those while I'm here. All right, so we have to talk about the big announcement for your fans. You just joined Twitter. So tell the fans what your Twitter handle is. Let's do the big reveal.
I know, I just joined Twitter this week and it's exciting. It's my first time doing it. I've been hearing lots of good things about it. Lots of my friends have been trying to get me on it for years and I've been very resistant, but I did join and I'm enjoying it.
Okay, so where can fans find you? What's your Twitter handle?
It's @Ana Ivanovic.
Okay, and what can fans expect to see from you as far as tweets? What are you going to be tweeting about?
Well, I'm just going to try and make it fun, you know, and show them a little bit, give them insight to my life off the tennis court, you know, with my team, with my time off sometimes, and just, you know, just something different that it's not every day, you know, life that they see us.
What's one celebrity that you want to follow, that you're going to be following?
I mean, there are so many great people out there in the world, and there are so many actors and you know, famous people and athletes that I would like to follow. I've been following now Paulo Coelho. I really like his style of writing and the quotes and everything, so that's been really exciting.
All right, well, wonderful. I know you have to go, and I know the party's obviously getting started. You can hear the music.
Yes.
So good luck with your Nobu chef. We'll have to come and taste what you're making.
Definitely do. It's not my fault if you get it.
I think you're going to do just great. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Have a great time at the event. Thank you.
When I was a child in Copenhagen,
in Moscow, Belgrade,
Wuhan, in Belgium,
Milan,
Berlin,
Czech Republic,
in Israel,
Saint-Étienne,
Guernsey,
South Africa, in Romania,
in Germany. All I wanted to be was the best in the world.
Hey tennis fans, we are going to show you a sneak peek of the WTA 40 Love Story. Series premieres on Thursday, August 29th. You can find it on WTAtennis.com. Check it out.
Thank you, Billie Jean, for giving us the opportunity to do what we love.
Thank you for the last 40 years.
Happy 40th anniversary, WTA. We've come a long way, baby.
Has it really been 40 years? How time flies. What started with 9 women and $1 has grown to thousands, living the dream, our dream. We were athletes who wanted to compete, and along the way, we made history. Determined to win, not just for ourselves, but for women everywhere. And once we got started, baby, we were unstoppable. Each new champion standing taller than the last. Oh, how time flies. Not like a moonball, like a backhand down the line. And the champions we inspire grow up so fast, and we marvel with pride as they rewrite the future. Time flies, and you're left breathless, astounded by your labor of love. We've come a long way, baby.
The #1 player in the world and the defending champion here at the U.S. Open, Serena Williams.
We had a chance to sit down with a superstar. Take a look.
Welcome back to WTA Live from New York. I'm joined by world #1 and defending U.S. Open champion Serena Williams. All right, so you've had quite the day today at the Arthur Ashe Kids Day. Tell me a little bit about what you've been doing today.
Oh gosh, it was really a busy day. I got to meet the First Lady again. Actually, I know her really well now. And then I introduced her for everyone else here like Arthur Ashe, which was really awesome. And then I did the skills challenge with so many champions, and it was really fun.
That's awesome. Okay, so when you meet with her, what do you guys talk about?
Well, now we know. We just
You're on a friend-
seen her. We're on a friend basis totally. So I know all about the dogs, and I know she has a new one now. So I'm asking her. We always talk about that. And, it depends. So it's really good.
That's awesome. Okay, so coming into this tournament as a defending champion, do you prepare differently?
No, I just prepare the same and just try to stay relaxed, and most of all, enjoy myself and try to have fun.
Awesome. Well, good luck this week.
Thank you.
An amazing show today, Jamie. Thanks for being the best co-host a guy could ever ask for.
Oh, you're so sweet. We want to thank everybody at home for tuning in, and thanks to the players for joining on this great show. We'll see you next time.
We will. See you later.